Hey folks, welcome back to Ace Attorney. Oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna go to court again, and I have no idea if I'm ready for this, and it's also been a while since I've played, so that's super fun. Let's see if I fuck up. Okay.
So, what do you think of Mr. Wright?
I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all... Oh.
The victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time. And a different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes. Lana! Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed.
I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning.
We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though. So, how'd it go? It's as Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain. A plea bargain? What do you mean by that? We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma. But, Lana, don't tell me you... Much to my regret. I'm as much in the dark about this as they are.
Miss Skye. We found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. Oh, that's right, that was our cliffhanger from last time, right? They belong to Officer Jake Marshall.
What kind of trace evidence?
Blood-stained fingerprints, to be exact. That's the trump card I have up my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you?
In order to defend my sister, you're gonna have to accuse Marshall.
We have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Skye?
Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright.
Oh, this feels so uneasy. I don't like this at all. Huh. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is, I'm afraid I have to clarify. It takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. Yet the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time. But that's not physically possible, is it? What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared.
Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edwards' car.
Wow, this is one messed up trial, yeah.
One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence.
Today, I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In so doing, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself.
Now that's what sets Mr. Edwards apart. He sounds so on top of things.
Oh, unlike us, right?
Even though he doesn't know what's going on himself.
And that's supposed to be an admirable trait. Very well, let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness on the day of the stand. Oh god, I'm already fucking up the reading.
For its first witness, the prosecution calls...
The suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department. The suspect? You mean the so-called murderer? You can't say it like that, man. We just started. What the hell? Things are getting wild. Yeah, I'll say. Oh, this guy. Great.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation?
Yes, sir. I am Officer Mike Meekin, sir. And my occupation is, that would be murderer, sir. No, you can't. Oh my god. You can't. So you're telling us you're a professional killer? Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it. I'll never kill anyone again, sir. You have to believe me, sir. Oh god, that horn. Okay. Sir, I'm what you call part of the younger generation, sir. A person whose actions adults can't possibly comprehend. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me, sir.
Officer Meekins.
Yes, sir.
Give us a report of the crime.
Consider that an order. Yes, sir, as you wish! After all, I am part of a generation that must be told what to do, sir!
You can't fault him for his lack of enthusiasm.
I was not ready for this voice. Holy shit. Okay. Crime report. Got it. Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life, and then I did it. After that, I passed out, until another officer smacked me awake. So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you? Do unto others before they do unto you. That's what the Meekins family motto, sir. I see. Then you fainted and a colleague helped you regain consciousness. Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir. Very well. The defense may begin cross-examination.
What I need here is more info to work with.
Okay, so I guess that's my cue to press everything then, right? I have no idea where to begin. Okay, tell me about this. In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct? Precisely, sir! I have one right here on my neck! So then, your ID number should be listed on here, right? Okay, we can update this then. Good. Okay. There it is! I found it! This is the one right here! Could you please read us the number? Yes, sir! It's 4989-596! That's my number, sir! I see. But the number 4989-596 is shown being used twice. Okay, we did point that out. Okay. Please explain, witness. It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I located the Blue Badger to the evidence room. And the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down. I see. So it is during that second time when... Yes, sir! That was when I spotted the man on the security screen! Okay, good, we needed that. Alright. Okay, you were suddenly attacked. Tell me about that. So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? It was a knife, sir, a knife! Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you. What happened then? Well, with me charging out on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was. You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. That's what I reacted, sir! I swung my arms like an octopus, struggling to detain him! That's how I got this gash on my hand.
Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be...
When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar. Okay. What exactly do you mean when you say you did it? I know I don't look like the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir. The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him. You took his knife? What? I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man. I see. He must have been desperate. The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of my blood, and then the next thing I knew... Yes? He punched me right in the face, sir! Okay, so who was the other officer? I want to know that, too. About what time did you regain consciousness? No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious! Oh, right. According to the report from the officer that woke up the witness, it was about 5:30. He hit me right in the head, too! I woke up crying tears of pain! That's nice. I mean, it's nice that you recovered, that is. When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir. Your mission? Yes, sir, the Blue Badger, sir! Okay, this is coming up again. What the hell? Wait, why were you moving him, though? What? Okay. I returned him to the entrance before things got out of hand! Well, we can all rest easy now. Yeah.
This is what he was telling us yesterday.
Well, we need to try to skim some more details from him. For starters, what was an officer from the General Affairs Department doing there in the first place?
Right. Let's press him for all he's worth.
Wait, okay. Did I... Okay, I guess I didn't press enough things, maybe? Did I press this one? I don't know. Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not? Yes, sir! I am in charge of hiring new recruits, sir! Yikes. There's a scary thought. Evidence transfer was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed. I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir! Oh, okay, I missed that before. Oopsie. The Blue Badger. Yes, sir! The lovely police mascot created by the Chief of Detectives, sir! Don't tell me this again. Oh, okay. I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transferal process. Why, though? That was my sole mission for the day, sir! I see. Sounds like a very, important mission. After the award ceremony finished that day, there were some people rushing around. And I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room. Tell us, what did you see when you got there? Oh, okay, I did that out of order. Whoops. I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened. Yes, Your Honor. Only one thing remains unclear. Was the man this officer murdered really the victim? Yeah, that is the big question, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, Officer Meekins. With regard to that, sir, take a look at this. It was sent to my jail cell. Chief Gant delivered it to me this morning, sir. The Chief delivered it. What is that? A videotape? Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir. It contains footage from the security camera in the evidence room. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere now. But I specifically asked if there's such a tape, and was told it had been mistakenly erased. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, I don't have a good feeling about this. That's quite a mistake. I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at. Yeah, I don't know if this is a communication error anymore. That sounds sketchy as hell. Well then, let's have a look. Show us the video of you murdering the victim. Oh, please stop using that word murder, sir. It scares me. A video of a real murder? Just what are we getting ourselves into? Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. The badger is there. Okay, I see a light on. Over by that locker, okay. Okay, Goodman is there. He's probably past the badger at this point, okay. Okay, the glove falls out. Meekins is there. Oh, this looks so uncanny, like the 3D. Oh my god, okay. Oh god. Oh, ew. Oh, he really is just gone. Okay. That did not look great. Yeah, I'm still taking that in. Okay. Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with these unsettling feelings stirring within us? Excuse me? What the hell was that wriggling piece of plywood? Sir, that is the pride and joy of the entire criminal affairs department, sir! It's a blue badger, sir! Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly? Yeah, and I don't like that the badger is, constantly in the way. That doesn't... okay. Yes, well, anyway, this tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter, someone. In the evidence room, and some sort of, activity did take place. Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness's testimony will suffice. Is that alright with you, Officer Meekins? Yes, sir! As you wish, sir! Oh, no. That tape's gonna come up again, isn't it? And something about it already does bother me. I'm wondering if it's gonna come up, but we'll see. Alright, mystery man. His face can't be clearly seen in the video. But there's no question that other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir! So it must be him! No one else could have unlocked it! Oh, okay, I think we are gonna address the thing that worried me. Okay. What's this about a fingerprint? Each detective has been given a locker equipped with a fingerprint-activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to. Intriguing. That would mean the victim at the crime scene would have had to have been Detective Goodman. Not necessarily. Very well, the defense may recount its cross-examination. I don't know where this cross-examination will lead, but everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start. Okay, I already have a feeling I know exactly what the answer is, because I saw something in the tape that I did not like. So I'm wondering if I can present the tape and then maybe talk about that? Okay, I guess what if we press it first? Maybe I can do that. However, the most important detail is not shown in this video. The man's face. That too. Sir! If I may say something, sir! Please do. After all, you're the one being examined. I don't understand why the man's face is so important to the case, sir! I mean, it was his hand that okay, yeah. It was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock, and it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir! My unsettled state can testify to this enough to this, sir. Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie. That is... unless the defense can find a problem with it, and I do have a problem with it.
Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again.
No, there is a problem, and I know exactly what it is. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there is one thing in particular that seems rather strange. Strange? This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman. What? The video contains such a contradiction. Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I propose you have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video. He would want me to point it out. Very well, proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of evidence. I will now play the security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us in this contradiction you speak of. Oh, shit. So it's not enough just to, use the tape. Okay, I have to point out the problem in the video. This is the first time I've ever had to do that.
You can do it, Mr. Wright. It's set up so you can just fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing.
Please don't play it too many times! I can't stand watching this video! How did this guy ever become a police officer? Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where's the contradiction that indicates that the man may not have been good? Oh, shit, I don't like this at all. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay, I saw it. I saw the Yes! Okay, wait. Because I literally said this, didn't I? I said, hey, look, the light is on. Unlike the other lockers. So that indicates that this locker is technically unlocked, I think. So that means anyone could have opened it, right? It's gotta be something. The thing that's strange about this video has gotta be this. Officer Meekins? Sir, do you mean me, sir? As I understand it, the locker apparatus works like this. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint. If it's a match, the light turns on and the lock is released. According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir! If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. And we're gonna go through this again. Great. Okay, yeah, but good. That means I spotted it immediately. Okay. Okay, yeah, and then he goes to open the locker. Yeah, when the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker... Let's rewind to a little earlier. Okay. Oh, this shit's nerve-wracking, man. Okay, and what are we gonna see? Okay, it's already on. Yes. Here, notice the light. What's this? It's already lit. Precisely my point, Your Honor. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle. Oh! Order! What's the meaning of this? It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime. But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered, and the locker is automatically locked. Oh, I know it! It must have broken down! Of course, I'm not an expert in this. Yeah, clearly. That's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor would detect and report any malfunction. Oh, well, it just goes to show novices should keep their mouths shut. Uh-huh. So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation? Me, Your Honor. Yes, why wasn't the locker locked? Me, Your Honor? Oh, I know. Yes, well, you see. This isn't exactly my field. Oh, no. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator? Huh? Oh, maybe something jammed the system's sensor. That's what I'm thinking. Something jammed the sensor. Say, there is something else that seems out of place in this video. Yeah, I thought so too. There's gotta be another clue somewhere in this footage. Okay, I think I know what that is too. Very well. Let's inspect the video once more. The locker wasn't locked, and Mr. Wright, please point out the cause for this. Oh, here we go. Can I... Okay... Okay. There is something I wanted to point out, because I took note of that when I saw it the first time. Okay, I think it's this, right? This must have been jamming the door. This glove. Please watch closely. This is a continuation of the part I showed you earlier. And we have to go through it all again, okay. Alright, and he's walking over. Whew. Oh, it's really unnerving without the music, too. What's this? Something white fell out of the locker. But, sir, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are opened. I often fall out and roll great distances when I open my car door. Oh, what? Well, anyway, we can't be sure that item was completely inside the locker to begin with. What do you mean? The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door? Inserted? Okay, yeah, how many times are we gonna replay the video, man? Okay, and he's walking over, okay, and then we pan back, uh-huh. Okay, there we go. Alright. This white thing wasn't inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor. Oh, I understand now, sir. It's just like my tie. 2 out of 3 times it gets stuck in the door when I get out of my patrol vehicle, sir. Instead of the door closing, my tie chokes me. Oh my god, you are a hazard, sir. But the object would have had to be extremely thin to fit in the door. Not only that, but it would also have to block electrical currents. It would need to be an insulator. Yes, an insulator. But at the crime scene, there just might have been something that fits the description. But sir, by insulator you don't mean... I think I finally got this figured out. Very well. Will the defense please present the relevant evidence? Jesus. What was the insulator that was stuck in the locker door? Okay, wait, we know this already. It's gotta be the glove, right? Where's the glove? Where's the glove? Rubber glove. Yeah. I found this near the locker. A thin rubber glove. But we can't be sure that was in the victim's locker. It has a tag that says SL9 incident. Yeah, it's gotta be connected. The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker. But that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, even I could open that locker. Is this not so, Officer Meekins? Sir! It would appear so, sir! Order! Order! So are we to believe, then, that the victim, whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman? Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking, too. That the real Goodman must have been found in the parking lot, which means... this guy's not it. Do not be misled, Your Honor. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility, but nothing more. The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this. What? Officer Meekins, please testify about this. Sir! Me, sir! I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir! Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir. This is a joke. Yeah. Very well. Begin your testimony. Okay, I guess we got room for one more. Mystery Man 2? Oh god. Okay. There's one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir! To enter the evidence room, the one must use their ID card. When ID card is used, there's a record of it. And at the time of the crime, the detective had used his card. Okay, no. I'm pretty sure I said this before, right? That if there was an imposter or whatever, right? And the real Goodman was found in the parking lot, then there's a chance that whoever had his ID card could have went in and posed as him, right? Yeah. This is not proof at all. An ID card record, I see. I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor. I mean, yeah, he was killed at 5:15, 30 minutes away. This has to be someone else using his card. The ID used at 5:14 is that of the victim. Just before the crime, Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases could have been due for transferal. Why were there so few people using the room? That is a good point. This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases. Special cases. Extremely violent cases involving police staff. Oh, I see. Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end. Me too. Although it doesn't make much of a difference. There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by the afternoon. Right, I see. Now, let us move on to the cross-examination. Okay. That didn't give me a whole lot, but... Okay, I feel like this is the statement I want to press, or... because he said the detective had used his card, but I don't think it was Goodman that had used his card, it was someone else. Is there something that contradicts this? Can we... Okay, well, this is a way to do it, right? Oh, Let me see something. Wait a minute, hold on. I mean, you know what? This would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? If he had lost his ID card, it would be because someone took it and tried to use it. Shit, I didn't put that together. Oh my god, yeah, wait, because also, if he lost his ID card, then of course he didn't write his ID number down, because maybe he couldn't remember it without the card, which he lost. Am I making any sense? Oh my god, wait, no. This is it, isn't it? He didn't have his ID because someone took it. Yeah. Wait one moment, Officer Meekins. I'm not good at waiting, sir. I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene. That makes sense. When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Okay, so I noticed that too. I didn't know if that was going to be the answer, but... Alright. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card. Lost item report. It's only half completed. But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report. Let me guess. You believe this something has to be his ID card, right? Okay, yeah. I can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card. Order! So now, what does this all mean? It can only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Okay, I guess I got it. Okay. Does the prosecution have a response? I have only one thing to say to the defense. Oh no. Bravo, Mr. Wright. Oh, thanks, buddy. I think. Bravo. Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 on the day of the crime, the man in the evidence room Officer Meekins encountered was not Detective Goodman. There are two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright? Yes. Yeah, there's gotta be something he's up to. That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murder in the evidence room is also fake. Right, they never found a body, so... maybe no one died. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder. Yeah, well, I guess that's right. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to be pointing your finger around. This isn't gonna end well. Oh no. Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove. Wait. Oh no. Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth. The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime. So... right. Yeah, that puts Lana in trouble. I mean, We had no choice but to do it because this didn't make any sense. That sucks. So the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot, at the prosecutor's office. The murderer being Miss Lana Skye, the defendant. The evidence is compelling. A trustworthy witness. Observe the moment of the defendant used the murder weapon. Man. I mean, this was inevitable, though, because, we knew the shit in the evidence room didn't make sense. I knew that testimony was way too shabby. No, Phoenix, it's okay. It was all a trap from the beginning. The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman. Just so, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something or else Lana...
What do I do? How am I gonna get myself out of this mess? Oh god. Well, I have to object. I don't know what else to do. One moment, Your Honor. What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven. Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap. What are you talking about? This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder. But where did the victim go then? Or, quote-unquote victim. Okay, am I supposed to be seeing something? Oh, I think I just saw it. However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Yeah. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor? If this court were to examine this further, other witnesses would be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared? I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident. This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand.
Mr. Wright, do you mean?
Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness. Oh, or whom do you have in mind? Someone we have a reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room. The prosecution requests to hear this person's name, before deciding whether or not to comply. Very well then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you would have testify, what is his or her name? Oh, and here we go. Texas Ranger, huh? Officer Jake Marshall. Why him? I can't let Edgeworth know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel like we should hear what he has to say. The prosecution agrees to the defense's request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare. Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Will the prosecution please prepare this witness during the time? We will, Your Honor. Court is now in recess. Okay, so this might be an important scene, but I still want to stop here just because we've been recording for a little while, and I gotta rest my voice. But yeah, the recess seems like a good place to stop for now, and we will continue the trial in the next episode, and hopefully we have enough, in our arsenal to figure out what the hell is going on, right? And I'm definitely nervous about our next witness too, right? So, I guess we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.